And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Kenneth Fareed.
It's been fun to watch Gasol in this one. 8 rebounds and 3 dimes. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And Aldridge comes over to help. It's Gasol missing. Iverson outside. From deep three-point range. Denver the rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Burke kicks to Gasol. Baseline try. Another miss by Utah. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Utah has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Over to the left wing. Hayward outside. Knocks it loose. And they're running. Here's Iverson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Doubled by Iverson. Hayward with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Here's Mack. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
That is good. Iverson's got it. Eight points here in this quarter.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
And Utah again with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mack. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gallinari's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The 3 from Iverson. Rebound, Utah. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mack. Gasol a screen. Kicks it to Mack. The tray. And the Jazz, another 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And that one's good, Iverson. Jazz have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And stolen by Iverson. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Denver.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Mack dishes to Hayward. And Utah, another 3.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Iverson gets the bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And Mack kicks to Hayward. Doubled by Iverson. The feed now to Hood. Down low, Mack. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mack's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
From deep, Iverson. Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets. Utah's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. That's tipped. Iverson with the ball. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Here's Hood. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
The Jazz shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. From downtown, Gallinari with the rebound. Denver shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. And Iverson throws it down.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Pass to Burke from deep. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The 3 from Iverson. The shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. The pass to Burke. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Iverson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for 3. And he gets the bucket.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
They get the rebound.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Cranes it from beyond the arc.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Burke, the pass to Hayward. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the 3-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Flash. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Goes back up. Shots good by Lyons.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
From deep, Iverson. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and that one's good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Another 3 for Denver. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lyles. Puts it up from 12. No good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now...
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
Yo, Doris, you know I'm always able to take over. Come on. Sometimes I even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters. Just so things are a little more dramatic in the fourth. You feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans. That's just me, baby.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
He caused some serious problems with the defense. He seemed to be everywhere, picking guys' pockets, jumping in the passing lanes. See, once he got a few steals, he started affecting guys just by looking at him. They knew he was getting ready to take the ball away. Intimidation.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.